to another Mortgage Monday. So thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. So I want to tackle, you know, there's a little bit of a stigma with certain consumers in the industry about FHA loans. Can you elaborate on why you like FHA loans, or what's great about FHA loans?
Yes, I am a huge advocate for FHA loans, and there is definitely a negative stigma against them, and I think that just comes from lack of information and lack of knowledge. So there are a ton of benefits to an FHA loan. FHA is designed for more credit sensitive consumers, to theoretically help people get back on your feet. So if you've had a bankruptcy, you can obtain financing on an FHA loan sooner than you can obtain financing on a conventional loan.
Sure.
FHA has really attractive rates, really attractive mortgage insurance in comparison to a low credit score. So generally mortgage insurance is driven by credit score. On FHA, whether you have a 580 or a 680, your mortgage insurance is going to be the same. So there are some benefits there. My advice would be talk to your lender and see if they're recommending FHA, why, and then maybe do a side-by-side. Here's why we're recommending FHA, because if we went conventional, the rate's higher, the mortgage insurance is higher, your payment's higher.
Right.
So I would just weigh those options and see, but it does not in any way mean that someone is more or less qualified.
Sure.
I like to think of it that they're really just doing the strategy that's working best for them. I just had a client close this way. They qualified for both, but they wanted to put a little less money down, take advantage of more attractive rates and less expensive mortgage insurance, so the FHA made sense.
Yeah.
There's a lot out there too that the appraisals are harder to get done, or they're more strict. Any appraisal issue comes down to livability, health, and safety. So if you have, there are a couple weird things with FHA, but nothing super out of the ordinary, right? Like if it is a health, safety, or livability issue, that's going to be called out whether it is an FHA or a conventional appraisal.
Sure.
Right.
So I would say if you're being recommended an FHA loan, don't shy away from it, kind of lean into it and figure out like, okay, why? And if this makes sense for me, why, you know, wouldn't I do that and take advantage?
So it's going to weigh out your options.
Absolutely.
I think, whether that's conventional, FHA, or whatever it is.
What is the minimum FICO score for FHA loans?
FHA loans, you can go down to a 580.
Wow.
So
And the down payment is 3.5%.
3.5% minimum. So the 580, a lot of banks related to COVID, some of those credit score minimums have been lifted,
Right.
Or raised the benchmark. But generally, FHA with 3.5% down, you can go to a 580 score.
Right.
When you're below 580, we're going to need 10%.
And the interest rates you said are as competitive, or maybe even a little bit better on FHA than some of the conventional programs.
FHA rates are generally always more attractive than conventional.
Wow. So
rates. So FHA rates were in the 3s before conventional rates were.
Okay. So with 3.5% down, 580 FICO, and interest rates under 3%, FHA is a good option for a lot of buyers.
Especially first-time buyers.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right,
So why wouldn't you use it?
Right.
Right.
All right. Well, a lot of great info as always. So thanks for joining us, Angie, and we'll be back next week for another Mortgage Monday.
Thanks.
Bye.